I look up and no joke, there's a butt of a brown bear is about 15 yards in front of me.
Wow.
Is it acceptable to, at that point when they turn around and stare at you, to pee your pants? Because that might be what I would do. Hello.
Oh, hey, boys, I got in.
Oh, who is this?
This is Nate from Anchorage, Alaska.
Nate from Anchorage, Alaska. A lot of
Alaskan
Midwesterners in Alaska.
Yeah, well, that was one of the reasons I was calling.
Oh, well, tell us about
well,
it.
belly up to the bar with us. Tell us what's on your mind.
Well, been listening to a lot of your podcasts lately, and noticed that you guys are looking for some other states to add to the Midwest.
Mhm.
Here we go.
I love
We
it.
just had this conversation yesterday
We did.
on a previous podcast when this comes out
Yeah.
about this exact topic. So carry on.
Well, I have a few reasons as to why I think Alaska should be thrown into the hat.
I love
Okay,
this.
I love
Why
this.
should Alaska become part of the Midwest? Go.
All right. Well, you boys ever use the back of your hand as a map for Michigan?
Oh, and Wisconsin. I'll
Okay.
tell you that.
That's a touchy
Wisconsin as
subject with
well.
Barons here.
Wisconsin as well. Both can be the mitten state. And I'll tell you this. If Michigan really wants to be the mitten state, get rid of the UP. Okay. So now that I said that, yes, I do know about the hand map.
Hey, I'm not a Midwesterner yet, so I don't know what I'm talking about.
No,
you're on the
you're
right
on the right
track
track. All right. So what do you-
Charlie's just sensitive.
Yeah.
All right, so pretend you're wearing a watch on your right wrist.
Okay.
Act like you're reading your watch.
It's the state of Alaska.
Stick out your pointer finger and your thumb.
Oh, I love that.
That's
You guys are in. I'm convinced.
you're in.
You're
It's
in.
done.
Anytime you can.
I'm not done.
Oh, he's not done.
Here
Okay.
we go. All right, off to a great start.
I hear you boys like ranch dressing.
Oh, love
yeah.
it.
You happen to have your phone in front of you there?
Yeah.
Well, if you Wikipedia ranch dressing, you'll see that it was invented in Alaska.
Okay. I'm gonna take your word for it. Charlie's looking it up. But
Yep. Look at this. In 1949, Thaler,
Steve
Nebraska
Henson.
native Steve Henson. Actually, this is in the Midwest Survival Guide, this whole thing. Yeah. He
Oh,
moved
you
with
should
his
know
wife
this
to the
already.
Anchorage, Alaska area, and that's where he did. Yeah. 100%.
all right, check mark number 2. You got another one
heck
for
yeah.
us?
Well, I mean, I think it goes without saying we've got the best fishing and hunting you could ask for.
That is true.
I mean, you're in.
You're in. Sold.
You're in.
Yeah.
We're
And
sold.
we are now going to gavel. Alaska, from this day forward, shall be part of the Midwest.
Here he.
Hear ye, hear ye. Thank you
Oh.
very much.
Oh, you boys just made my day.
No,
I'll-
you made our
You
day.
made our day. I want to show. I'm from North Dakota, so let's do a little hand magic with North Dakota. All right.
Can
So
we
I'm
not
gonna-
call it hand magic?
Yeah. So you're gonna hold your fist up so you can see the back of your hand,
Okay.
and that's it. That's North Dakota right there. So
I love that. That's great.
No, that was. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. You're the first caller to come this prepared.
Yeah.
You were very prepared, and we
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Yeah, we're going to be calling you for advice after this.
Well, he's now in the
Hey.
Midwest, so
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Now that I'm the patron saint of the Alaskan Midwest. I guess
I love.
we got to keep it going.
He's just self-proclaiming himself the patron saint. I like that. I like that.
That's great.
Yeah.
I mean, I could keep going. We share a border with Canada.
That's
You
true.
know?
check another check mark.
Yeah.
Just keep going.
Yeah,
just
keep
rattle
going.
them off.
Yeah.
We've got winter for a good 9-10 months out of the year.
It's true.
Oh yeah.
It kind of sucks sometimes, to be honest with you.
Well, it
hey,
sucks
when
here
it gets
too
a little
sometimes.
bleak there in the winter, when it gets to be a long winter, come on down south to the up north, and it's a very confusing because we call it up north, but to them it'd be way down south.
Yeah.
Oh, it's way down there.
You got to come visit and get out of the winter once in a while.
Yeah, come on over here. The water's cold.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, our water's cold too.
Hell
Yeah, that's true.
You got anything else on your mind that you want to talk about today?
Oh man, that was pretty much it. It's just been kind of weighing heavy on my heart. I've lived here my whole life and just felt like Alaska is just always kind of kicked to the curb. You know, when you look at the map of the United States, they don't put Alaska where it belongs, up on the northwest. It's always down by like Hawaii or something.
That is true.
It's like they don't even care.
You know, I really like that because that's one of the reasons why I started the You Betcha page, is I felt that no one was celebrating the Midwest. This guy feels like no one's celebrating Alaska like they properly should. And you know what? I think once in a while, Charlie, we should throw Alaska a bone.
I think we should throw. Well, we just threw Alaska a bone.
You went to. You were actually.
A big bone.
Charlie was actually in Alaska on a fishing trip.
I was in Alaska on a fishing trip, and I tell you what. When you're out there in the middle of the deal going for salmon, and that fog rolls in, and that's terrifying, especially when the captain of the boat tells you, yeah, if you go in the drink, if this boat falls apart or something, you got 10 minutes to survive before you go into shock. And then I was like, well, what do you do about that? And he was like, well, we got a bodysuit right here. You get in that bodysuit and you'll be okay. I was like, well, how many bodysuits do you have? He goes, just one. And there's 6 people on the boat. Oh man, I was freaking out.
So you were ocean fishing then, huh?
I was ocean fishing. Yeah.
Oh man, you got to come up and fish the legendary rivers and
gotta fly fish.
Well, next time we're up there, we should take a trip, Charlie.
That'd be a great idea.
Yeah, man, we've got to hook up. I've got family that's got a big old fishing boat. We could go on the ocean. We could go to the rivers. And,
you do any fly fishing in the rivers up there?
Oh yeah, that's the only place I like to.
Yeah,
I like to find a river and just hike for a couple miles back to where there's nobody around, and it's just me. It's just me and the bears, and I'm just fishing by myself.
Do you go out with a gun in case you see a bear? What I want to talk about this. How do you deal with the bears there? What is
bear spray?
Yeah,
right?
What should everybody know about bears, and like what kind of bears? And if you see them, if you're out there fishing, what do you do? How do you prepare for them, and what do you do if you see one?
Most people have bear spray, which works, but you know, if it doesn't work, you probably wish you had a gun. So I prefer to carry a gun with me when I'm out there.
That's smart. I would do that too.
Yeah. Have you ever had to use a gun on a bear?
Only when I wanted to kill a bear.
Yeah.
Okay. But so if you encounter, let's say you encounter a grizzly out there and it sees you and you see it, what are you doing?
I'll tell you what. The crazy thing is this has happened to me several times. There's a river up here called the Russian River that's pretty legendary for salmon.
Yeah, that's why the bears are there.
Yeah. And you hike up the river, and one time I was hiking up and I look up and no joke, the butt of a brown bear is about 15 yards in front of me.
Wow.
And all you do is just stand there, but they're all they care about is the fish. So they just turn around and look at you and then go about their day.
Okay.
Is it acceptable to, at that point when they turn around and stare at you, to pee your pants? Because that might be what I would do.
Fill your waders.
15
Oh, heck yeah.
15 yards away.
You want something crazy?
Yeah.
I got a buddy of mine that's a funeral director.
Oh, God.
And every now and then when there's a bear attack and somebody dies, he has to go pick up the body. The first thing that the bear goes for are the butt cheeks and the shoulders.
No, God. I could have gone my whole life without knowing that.
Yeah, seriously.
So now not only did I pee my pants, the bear has killed me, and he's going to eat my ass and my shoulders. That's the last thing I need when I'm dead.
Here's
Hey, but now you guys can take it seriously.
Yeah,
like we weren't taking it seriously before.
All right. Well, I think we may have learned something there.
I mean, we're glad to have Alaska here in the Midwest now. We've acquired another state, Charlie.
Yeah.
We're spreading the good word. And honestly, Alaska's got to be one. I mean, we're all about hunting and fishing in the Midwest. They're one of the best hunting and fishing places, in the entire United States. So now our tourism thing just went through the roof by adding
exploded.
Alaska.
Yeah.
So we appreciate you throwing your hat in the ring. And, maybe Charlie and I someday will get out to Alaska, a little trip.
I think we will. I think we'll come visit you. Go fish the Russian River and see ourselves a brown bear.
Fly fishing.
Yeah.
Oh,
we're going to go with you, too.
Heck yeah. That'd be a good time. Yeah. I appreciate that.
I'm just going to work on running faster than Myles, too, in case that bear does attack.
Okay. Yeah, you don't gotta outrun the bear. You just gotta outrun Myles.